Hey guys, V. Rigoni, Max, high performance real estate entrepreneur. So what we're doing is a site visit on a property that we're about ready to remodel, two of the apartments. This is the first one we're going to go through. This is a 2-bedroom. This is a large 2-bedroom apartment, and we're going to be doing a full renovation on this. Now, in the past, we had our own guys do all of the work. Okay. Well, this time, because it's a one-off deal, we're going to probably contract it out. But that doesn't mean we don't want to go through it, know exactly what the scope of the work is, okay? So that, and we have an understanding of what the cost is. So as we go out, we bid it out, we know what it costs us to do it, and we know if we're going to be paying too much, okay, or getting a good deal, all right? And that's what you got to understand. When you're doing this kind of work, okay, contractors, they're great people, wonderful people, and then there's people out there that are gonna screw you, okay? Our job is not to get screwed. Our job is to make sure that we don't get screwed and our investors don't get screwed, okay? That's really bottom line, all right? And that's what we're gonna do. So let's take a walk through here. As you can see, okay, this is a very large living room, okay? Very large living room, dining room combination. Okay, and you'll notice that you got an older light fixture up there. Oh, there's no crown molding around. Okay, you've got some things here, right? The heat register was pushed all the way to the ceiling, which was ridiculous. We'll probably drop that down so we can put in the crown molding. Okay, if you notice along, you'll also see the baseboards really shot. Okay, that's also going to be replaced. All right. Now, when we do a full renovation like this, we'll also come in and change all the electrical receptacles along the walls, freshen them up, because these things have been painted over and over again. As you can see, you got one cover here, the plastic cover here, and then if you turn and do a 360, 180 over here, okay, you can see they've got this one over here. Okay, so we want everything matching. We want this to be really nice. And why is that? Well, because directly across the street, if we can look out this window right here, look at what they're doing here, okay? All right, they're building a very large apartment complex, all right? And those units are gonna go from about $2,200 a month all the way to about $2,600, $2,800 a month. So we're gonna be that alternative. Now, this is a smaller building, okay? But not everybody can afford $2,200 a month, $2,400 a month. Sometimes they're just really happy paying $1,600 or $1,800. And this unit here will be bigger than most of those units, okay, on top of it. So let's go, and then the rest of what we're doing, finishing up in here, again, we're gonna throw the crown molding in. We're gonna put brand new doors in here. These will be panel doors. These will be really nice, all new hardware on the doors, okay? The front door will get replaced. That'll be a beautiful door, similar to the one that's across the hallway there, okay? And it'll have a Lockley lock on it and all new hardware, as I said. The flooring, if you look down at the flooring here, this flooring will be sanded because this is real hardwood oak. Okay, so this flooring is going to be sanded, and then it's going to be, it'll either have a light stain on it or they'll go darker because of the, based upon whether or not there's a lot of dark stains in the wood. If there's dark stains in the wood from after you sand it, then you have to go with a darker stain. We'd rather go with the lighter stain because that's really what people tend to want more, but we're not going to rip up all this good hardwood, okay? And I know it looks nasty. Look at it, right? All right, but when it's done, it's gonna look gorgeous, okay? They're gonna cut a piece of the top of that off. They're gonna sand that off. Then all these grooves in the hardwood, as you can see all these separations? That'll all get filled, okay? That'll all get filled. And then when they stain it and then varnish it, it's gonna look fantastic, okay? Because someone walking in here is gonna say, hey, yeah, this is a good deal. Okay, let's take a look at the kitchen. This is what we'd call kitchen nightmare. Okay, now we did the demo on the kitchen already, all right? We did the demo, and so now what we're gonna do is they're gonna come in here. The only thing that needs to be taken up here is this old tile floor. This comes up really easily. You can see it's single squares, they just pop right up, okay? And they're no big deal. So that just has to be taken out. The trim will be taken out of here, okay? Now, the soffit is gonna end up getting removed. If this soffit up here along the kitchen area, we believe this is a fake soffit. They just put it in there so they would only have to put in 36-inch cabinets or 30-inch cabinets. Instead, we take that soffit out, okay, fix the drywall, and then put in 42 inchers, okay? That makes it really nice, all right? And so that's what we'll do there, all right? And so then, again, the other thing we're gonna do is we'll replace valves, okay? Anytime we go into a unit, if it's got old valves, we will replace the valves. It's a requirement by the village in most cases anyways. This way we know we're doing it the right way, okay? This will have new countertops. There'll be granite in here, 42-inch white cabinets, okay? It's gonna look really sharp. Now we got here the bathroom. As you can see, it's hard for me to stand inside here. It's like, who wants to be in here, okay? This will all be gutted out, all right? The tile will come out. We're gonna re-tile this, re-floor it, okay? This tub, okay, these valves will get replaced. That wall will get busted open. There'll be a single valve in there instead of the double valve. All right, this tub we will keep. We'll just reglaze the tub, okay? The products out there now for reglazing tubs is fantastic. And these big old steel tubs are just, you know, they're gonna be here forever, all right? So that's what we'll do. It'll have the new towel racks in here, new toilet paper dispensers, the whole 9 yards. But this will be totally remodeled, okay? And then, as you can see, all the doors are gone. Again, all these doors will be replaced with paneled doors. They're all upgraded doors. We want to make sure that when we're providing a product for somebody, that it is the best it can be. It is the top of the line for the price point in which we're in, because then we'll get top dollar for it, okay? Now let's go into the bedroom here, okay? Now, this bedroom here is gonna have, again, this floor is hardwood floor, okay? Again, this is all gonna be resanded. In fact, if you, and then these doors here will get replaced. Now, we're not gonna put crown molding in these rooms here, only in the living room and dining room we'll put the crown molding, okay? We will try to keep the moldings that are here if possible, and just, you know, caulk them up, repaint them. Now, if we get something that's too egregious, like this mess here, okay, it almost gets too difficult. You got gouges, so this will get popped off. This is just called ranch. This will get replaced with ranch. It'll just be, it won't take much to put on there, but it then gives it a nice clean look. As you can see, they used to have these old windows. There used to be an old track window system. Then they put the newer windows in. Well, we're keeping the newer windows, but we're gonna pop this track up, okay? We'll fix that, we'll probably use drywall mud or whatever, Durabond, and put that in there, and then clean this whole thing up. But this whole inner frame is gonna come out, and this will look nice. This will all get re-caulked in here and then repainted. These windows, as you look at these windows, they're all gonna get cleaned. Okay, we do an extensive cleaning on these windows. This is all vinyl, so it cleans up really nice. What you guys gotta be careful of is you're not scratching up all the vinyl. Okay, so you gotta use a product that will clean it, but not destroy it.